Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Mi gente, que lo que ya already know, this is Punch Wrong Boxer, a.k.a. Mr. Mo Shine himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Mi gente, first and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all. God bless the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment that has given us the opportunity to create channels, to create platforms, to report on them, to cover them, to talk about them, create content about them. Ladies and gentlemen, why are we here? Why do we go to these channels and have these conversations, the debates and dialogues about fighters? What is our you know what I'm saying, motives? Yeah, there's other boxing channels, you know, they're there to collect some money. They're there to hustle. They're there, some of them are just prideful and just breaking down fights and creating good videos, highlight videos just as a hobby. There's a lot of people that respect fighters. There's a lot of people that disrespect fighters. But what we see most is the toxic. What we see most is the disrespect. What we see most is the devalue of modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I know it sounds cliche. Put their life on the line for pure entertainment, but that's the career that they chose. That's the career that they chose. And I'm just sitting back last night, thinking about it this morning. And I'm saying, you know what, man? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? What's the angle? What's the end game of disrespecting fighters, devaluing fighters? What is it? Are y'all entertained by it? I get it. I get it. We're entertained by it. We're entertained by watching the downfalls and hoping for downfalls, and so we could just tune in the next morning or tune in after the fight and just laugh at fighters, right? That's what we do here. This is what we do in this community. We do shit for boxing. We do nothing for boxing. We do nothing for these fighters. Because all y'all want to do is just talk shit. Every platform talk shit all the fucking time. Is the only way y'all get views. It's the only way people want to send super chats. It's the only way people want to subscribe. It's the only way people want to follow. Because fighters are the most disrespected athletes in the world. It don't matter how much you accomplish in the sport of boxing. You're going to get you a bum. You're going to get you a pussy. You're going to get that you're not deserving. You're going to get you a paper champ. It don't matter. You's a loser. Every derogatory name that you could think of in this community, everybody lives off of the disrespecting fighters. Beyond the ring with Nonito and Raquel. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe. Subscribe to the legend. Legend, bruv. David in the building. What's good, man? David, Canelo, one-hand motherfucking fighter in the world. Good looking out. Good looking out. Everybody subscribe to Beyond the Ring with Anito Donaire, a legend in the game that put his life on the line for 20 plus motherfucking years. Not only sacrifices life, but sacrifice also the family, sacrifices loved ones, step inside the ring for glory. He could sit back. He could, you know what I'm saying, just experience life without being a fighter and just have fun and just take care of his family, but he's still out there fighting just like a lot of these guys, because these guys are molded. These men and women are molded to do. This is their job, just like when we go to our respective job. This is what we do. Can you imagine going to your respective job and doing your job, and all you hear is you a bum, is you a pussy, you haven't done shit? Could you just analyze you going to your job every day, putting your blood, sweat, and tears, whether it's hard days, good days, or whatever, and all you hear from co-workers or people passing by, mira ese tipo, es un bon, no está haciendo nada, he's whack, he's shitty, he's pussy, he's undeserving. Matter of fact, he shouldn't earn the paycheck. He's looking for payday. I'm sick and tired of this community, to be honest, bro. I'm sick and tired of this community. Every day I contemplate, man, I want to shut this channel down. I don't want to do this shit because this is not the community that I thought it was. This ain't the community that I thought it was. This ain't no hardcore boxing community. Ain't no fucking such thing as hardcore boxing fans. No such thing as hardcore boxing fans. This is just to witness and hoping to see the worst in people, to see the downfall in people. Y'all love to see some people climb the ladder and then somebody yank them down. Y'all like to see and witness somebody being tripped. Y'all like to see people slip on banana peels. Y'all like to see people that jump hurdles and fall. That's why we watch the sport of boxing, because you's a fucking loser. Everybody's a fucking loser. And that's why you pray. You pray that these fighters fucking lose. You pray that these guys don't get a payday because you don't get a payday. You want fighters to fire the trainer, the people that put their sacrifice as well to mold these modern day warriors, to mold them and build them. And you want them, ese entrenador no sabe nada. Even if it's a father, you want the father to get fired. Somebody to build them from scratch and gave us something for us to marvel for and motivate and inspire. But this is what we hate in the sport of boxing. Right on the storm. I'm sick of this community, bro. I want to fuck up everybody in this community, bro. I'm feeling like that dude was while I was watching amateurs and swinging at people every time somebody called a fighter a bum. Right of the storm. What's good? Salute, Punch. Yeah, I'm having a bad day. Yeah, I'm having a bad day. Y'all motherfuckers forget how I came into this motherfucking sport of boxing. My motherfucking best friend died in the motherfucking ring. I don't like when people call fighters bums. I don't give a fuck. That's just me. That's who I am. I can't fake it. I can't fake it like a lot of motherfuckers fake it out here. Like a lot of motherfucking channels fake it out here. And y'all go and support those channels. The more successful channels out here. Go hustle the people. Good. I'm not even mad at the fucking hosts. I'm not even mad because y'all making a living out these dumb motherfuckers. The most successful motherfucking channels out here, the most toxic motherfucking channels, and they know it. They fuck it. So what? Fuck the fighters. I'm gonna talk shit all fucking day. And these guys gonna love it. Yeah. It's true. He's a bum. He pussy. He's scared. He don't want to fight. The fuck am I walk into? Smash the like or smash the dislike. I don't give a fuck. I don't support real boxing anyway. But you know what? Nah, man. In the end of the day, if I walk these motherfucking boxing streets and people that don't fight don't respect me, I don't give a fuck. As long as these fucking fighters do respect me and know what I'm all about, I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all good. Some fighters are better than others, but all fighters deserve respect. All fighters, some fighters are better than others. High level fighters, lower level fighters. In the end of the day, they fighters. At the end of the day, they're fighting to feed themselves and their family. But even the people that had accomplished the most, Hyman in the building was good. People that accomplished the most get disrespected. If it's not Canelo Alvarez, a 4th-division world champion, you know what I'm saying, currently undisputed, he ain't fighting the best fighters. Jamal Charlo, oh, he hasn't fought nobody. He's a bum. Oh, Demetrius Andre, oh my God. Everybody was making fun of Demetrius Andre for payday. They was making fun because he's a fighter and this is the only thing he made. This is the only time he can make money. And now people are making fun of him because, the new purse bid is only $300,000. Mira cómo le van a pagar a ustedes. That's what we laugh at. We laugh when a motherfucker ain't gonna get paid his fair shake. Nah, it's funny to y'all. That's funny. You clown him when he wanted payday. Now he ain't gonna get payday. Now you clown him too. Oh, you want these fighters just to be broke, right? You want these fighters just to be taken advantage of. You don't blame the hands in the cookie, the hands in the cookie jar, no, because it's just fun. It's fun to go to your favorite channel and they go after the fighter. I know. It's fun. It's fun. Fighters, please, just one time when you out there, man, smack all these fucking fans for me. Please, man. Please. I think it's deserving for y'all to go out there and fuck up all these fans. Deontay Wilder, please do what you did last time, bro. And go to all these gyms. Huh? Fuck up all these fans, all these hosts, all these journalists. Fuck them all up. Yo, boo. Jaime Hernandez was good. Halim was good. I know why it's like this. I know why the support is diminishing. Because y'all need punch run boxing to disrespect fighters. Either y'all want me to disrespect fighters or y'all want me to go diss other boxing content creators. You think I'm going to waste my time? You think I created a channel to diss fighters all day? Let me make this clear because people just gonna go and want to shoot. But you call Devin Haney boring. Devin Haney is a good young fighter, a good businessman doing great things in the sport of boxing. Devin Haney, I believe, is going to be one of the most powerful guys if he keeps on going like this in the sport of boxing in his 30s because he's just smart intellect. His father's done a wonderful job. Now, he might not be more exciting than other fighters, in my opinion, but he's doing everything right. So before anybody want to take shots, yeah, me and the Haneys did have little personal shots here and there, but I respect it to the fullest. And I hope October 15th, they're going to be exciting because I just want him to get the just due. And when they're comparing him with his contemporaries, he's an exciting fighter just like them. So October 15th, Devin Haney, do your motherfucking thing. When fighters are fighting for their payday, you got a problem. When fighters are asking to challenge themselves, you got a problem. When fighters accomplish shit, you got a problem. When fighters lose, you got a problem. When fighters win, you got a problem. If fighters, how they lose, you got a problem. How they win, you got a problem. How they get paid, you got a problem. You know, got a problem when they're being taken advantage of either. You don't got a problem with that. Fight. I did an interview with Teofimo Lopez Sr. yesterday, right? And I was reading the comments when I posted a little snippet of the videos, and he said he could help Canelo Alvarez, right? So I'm reading the comments, as most of them is like, is basically saying he's delusional, he's all this and he's all that. Has anybody here ever trained a fighter and became a champion? Has anybody in the chat right now trained a fighter that became a champion? Aside from Nonita, Rachel, Yasta looking on. Has anybody here ever trained a fighter and became a champion? Has anybody in the chat ever became a world champion? I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to see, I want to see where the delusional really is at. Yeah, Hyman, has anybody here became trainer of the year? Can you name me the last? Can anybody name me the last 2 trainers of the year? I'm gonna say right now, so y'all could just know right now. If anybody today in this live show is gonna disrespect fighters, I'm gonna block you. I want real hardcore boxing fans today. If you hear the troll, you're gonna get blocked. If you hear the disrespect any fighter, you're going to get blocked. Go to them other silly ass channels. Go ahead and make fun of all the fighters. Get the fuck out of here. Anybody that disrespect channels on the chat, I will block them. I will block them. Nobody else block them. I will look at it and I will block them. Today you're gonna respect fighters. All of them. Every single one of them that step inside that square circle. You're gonna respect them and punch on boxing. All the trainers and all the fighters will be respected this live show today. You say anything disrespectful, you block. You block, get the fuck out of here. Go to your fucking weak ass motherfucking channel that know how to diss fighters all the fucking day, and that's their boxing content creation. Fuck out of here. You think I'm over here creating a channel just to bring down fighters and talk shit about fighters, down every motherfucking fighter that put their life on the line, from Nonito, fucking Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence, Bam Rodriguez, Canelo Alvarez, Jaime Munguia, Berturbiev, toda la gente que son basura, con la gente aquí, Everybody is garbage. Everybody is garbage. That's what y'all like to hear. Oh, Anthony Joshua is garbage. Oh, Andy Ruiz is garbage. Oh, Deontay Wilder can't box. Oh, Ryan Garcia is scared. Oh, Gervonta Tank Davis ain't fighting nobody. Oh, Bud Crawford is scared of Earl Spence. Oh, Earl Spence is scared of Bud Crawford. Bro, alcoholic. Fire all the motherfucking trainers, even if you lose one fight. Women boxing is no good. Clarissa Shields hate it. Amanda Serrano hate it. This is why the women are champions. The women on our champions need to go to the UK, because these American toxic fans don't know how to even respect our champions, our undisputed champions. 7th Division World Champion Amanda Serrano had to go out there as a co-main in the UK of Parker and Joyce. Why? Because we don't respect her the way she should be respected. Clarissa Shields, the GOAT, 2-time division undisputed champion, needs to go out there to survive Savannah Marshall in the UK, because we don't respect her enough to fight here. Alicia Baumgartner versus Michaela Mayer needs to go out there in the UK, because we don't respect them enough over here. What happened? This live is too boring for you? What happened? I'm not dissing your favorite fighter, huh? I'm not saying that Jamar Charlo ain't shit, huh? That's what you want me to say all day. How you want me to say that Boo Boo Andre is Doo-Doo Andre, huh? That's what you want me to say. How you want me to satisfy? You want me to make you laugh? And the expense of these guys putting their life on the line all the motherfucking time. You want me to call them pussy? You want me to call this right here? You want me to call this? Hold on. This is what you want me to call them, huh? Huh? None of y'all motherfuckers got the heart to keep on fucking fighting with this in y'all fucking forehead. None of y'all motherfuckers got the heart, huh? And he's Badu Jack, huh? He's not Canelo. He's not a legend in the game like that, huh? But none of y'all motherfuckers will have the heart to keep on fighting with something in your forehead just like this. Y'all motherfuckers will be crying y'all motherfuckers be crying for a paper cut. Y'all call time out at your job for a paper cut. If you had like shit in your forehead, you want work compensation. But these modern day warriors, they say, yo, put me out there. Do not stop the fight. I'm ready to go. Oh, Floyd Mayweather's boy. Oh, y'all remember when Floyd Mayweather broke his hand? Huh? Oh, boom, hit the canvas and still won that fight. Showed you hard determination. Oh, but all you hear, Floyd Mayweather's boring. Floyd Mayweather is boring. Floyd don't got no heart. Oh, Gervonta Tank Davis don't got no heart. Because he broke his hand and kept on fighting. You break your hand in your job, you out. You going straight to the ER. You tell your supervisor, ouch, I gotta go, boss. I gotta go. I gotta go. My nail, when I was hammering something and stuff, my nail broke. What happened? Where you at? What happened? Where you at? What happened? I'm not dissing your favorite fucking channel. What is it, huh? I'm not dissing the fighters, huh? If I was dissing everybody, this should be going for a fucking 1,000. Come on, smash the like button. Don't you like this content here? Shout out to other unbiased channels out there. Shout out to all the motherfucking channels that keep it real with boxing, man. I know there's other channels out there that you doing your diligence. You giving respect to these fighters. You doing for the straight from the heart. You got passion for boxing. And I know y'all don't get the love. I know y'all don't get the likes. I know y'all don't get the subscribers that y'all deserve. I know, but don't do it, y'all. Don't turn negative. Don't turn toxic. All right? I know the formula to succeed in this YouTube, and I'm not willing to do it for nobody. Because at the end of the day, I respect fighters too much. These other motherfuckers won't have the heart to go outside their fucking room, outside their fucking couch, and go meet the fighter that they talking shit about. Because either they get snuffed in the face or their entourage will jump you outside of it. Oh, shit. Kenny Porter shouldn't stop the fight. Oh, Kenny Porter was scared. Yeah, see, Kenny Porter, and let's say if he don't smack your ass in the face. Talk about Sean Porter, and let's see if Kenny Porter won't smack you in the face. You know he'll smack you in the face, right? You know that, right? You know Katie will smack fire out your motherfucking face if you talk about his son, right? You know that, right? So now it's, oh, shit. Oh, I can't talk shit. I can't say shit about his son. Oh, because people forget about that. That's a father, that's a son. It's like me, you talking shit about my son, and I see you in person, I'm gonna smack the shit out you too, because that's my son. What are we doing out here for? What are we fans of? What are we fans for? For what? Hmm? Okay. Who you want me to flame? Tell me what channel you want me to flame. Tell me. So I can make my next live, right? Put some time away, put my family on the back burner so I could diss your favorite, your channel that you think is toxic. Tell me who you want. So we could get these numbers up to where it needs to be, like 300 people looking on or 400 people looking, 500 people. Tell me, what channel you want me to go on? Huh? Tell me. People in the live, right? If you support the channel right now, press that share button and share it right now on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and your YouTube post right now. We don't got enough people out here. Let's go. Y'all support the channel right now. Y'all become a member of the channel. Y'all support the channel right now. Let's go. Share this live right now. I'm demanding share this live right now. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers be supporting these other motherfuckers. Share that shit. I'm going to give y'all time. I got the time. Sorry, Punch. I don't have social media in this side and too dumb for Twitter. Take a chill pill, brother. And I ain't no chill pill over here, man. Ain't no chill pill, my brother. Ain't no chill pill, man. The chill needs to be the grading of fighters. That needs to be the chill. People need to chill with that bullshit. Hold them accountable for it, but don't jump on them. Man, I even want to dedicate this whole week for the fighters that's written off. Shout out Keith on Tom Thurman. Your career ain't over. You still a top. Well, you still a top auto. You top three. You top three. Keith, get back in the ring. Show these people what you made of. Jamar Charlo, you a WBC middleweight champion of the world. Get back in the ring. Hope everything is good with the wife and the family, and hope y'all get back together because she been rocking with you since day one or whatever. Just hope that y'all do better for y'all kids and just be and have a cordial relationship or parenthoodship. We want to see you back in the ring. We want you to have a happy family life. Shout out to Jamar Charlo. Boo Boo Andre, I know they've lowballing your ass. I know it. You just keep on fighting. You keep on proving the people wrong. There's still people out here. And if it's only me, I got your back, Boo Boo. I got your back, Demetrius Andre. Don't worry about these hating motherfuckers. I got your back. And I will slap anybody who talks shit in front of my face about you, my brother. Anybody. Because I know who you represented. You represented America. You represented us. They done you dirty in this business. I got your back. TEOFIMO Lopez, I got your back. No need to donate, I got your motherfucking back. One of the realest motherfucker in boxing. I got your back. And Rach. Kevin Cunningham, I got your back. Lubin, don't worry about that one. You're a warrior, bro. You showed us you're a warrior. You are a warrior. Get back in that ring and knock the motherfucker out, whoever you fighting next. What happened? Y'all don't like the credit I'm giving the fighters? What happened? You want me to call them bum and pussy like y'all do? Huh? Y'all want me to call them what y'all scared to call them in their motherfucking face? Toxic motherfucker. And for you bum ass promoter, you better let me in. Because I'm the only one that's going to give total respect to your motherfucking fighters. And y'all fighters, if y'all fighters, y'all better big up the motherfucking boxing content creators that's bigging your ass up. Goose, hey yo, Brian Guzman, what's good, man? Become a member, Punch Drunk Nation, subscribe and support, help the channel and community grow for the better. Thanks. Thanks for having my back, my brother. Thanks for the members. Thanks for the loyal supporters. Thanks for the people that love unbiased, logically, and objectively boxing content creation. Where you at right now? Where you at? These fighters sacrifice a lot, man. A lot of these fighters, man, they fight for free. 200 plus amateur bouts, 150, 180 for free. Fighters want to complain when these fighters are fighting for their money. Fans want to call fighters bums and they scared. Did Jamar Charlo and Jaime Munguia signed up to fight each other? Yeah, but what happened? Why they didn't fight? Why they didn't fight? Why Jamar Charlo and Jaime Munguia didn't fight? Because they didn't want to? or because the business of boxing didn't let them fight? Huh? But who you gonna diss? The fighters, right? You're gonna diss Jamal Charlo. Why I'm speaking about Jamal Charlo? Because Jamal Charlo is already getting jumped by almost every boxing content creator. I'm just not, it's not fun. It's not fun. Nah. I'm gonna be there to be like, you know what, man, break it up, man. Let me hook this man up. That's how I feel, man. Y'all write these fighters off too soon, too fast. Y'all some disrespectful fans, bro. Y'all some disloyal, unappreciative, disrespectful fans. And y'all media folk who's neutral, that don't speak up. Y'all boxing content creators that talk shit about these fighters and call them a bum, but do a bunch of videos and lives and capitalize off it, but you could earn money off of their backs. You could earn money off their blood, sweat, and tears, though. But these fighters are bums, though. But you earn a good living. You earn good pocket money out here in YTBC shitting on these fighters. Ortega, good looking out. Appreciate you, my brother. But it's not enough. It's not massively supported. So so this energy is gonna go on deaf's ear. It's not gonna be enough. So even the channels that are toxic, they're looking at my channel. Me that they punch. What the fuck is he talking about? Got 45 people looking on. What the fuck is he talking about? I don't give a fuck what he's saying. The lack of support gives him the validation to say, fuck what's he talking about? The lack of support gives the toxic one the validation to be like, I ain't gonna do what he doing. Why do I have to respect fighters, man? They ain't earning me nothing. They ain't giving me nothing. They ain't doing nothing for me. And that's why I said shout out to other unbiased. Shout out to my brother Andrew Tucker World, man. Shout out to my brother Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Shout out to Mighty Mac. Shout out to the Weigh In. Keep on grinding, bro. Cause I see the work. I see the work. And y'all trying to keep it unbiasedly as much as y'all can. I know. And I hope that people start really appreciating you on a consistent basis. We the losers out here. Let me tell you like this. We the losers out here. We losing out here. Boxing is losing out here. Boxing is not a main sport because we just hate all day. How many times for the past year we are heading to October, and I've been saying it since January. I said this year I would dedicate this year to exposing the fans of boxing. 9 months and still nobody could tell me who's the poster boy of American boxing. You know why nobody could tell me who's the poster boy of American boxing? Because there's no poster boy of American boxing, because every motherfucking fighter is hated by the American public. And it's not the casuals, it's the hardcore boxing fan. The hardcore boxing fans, whether you old, the old cats are going to say boxing ain't the same. It's going to diminish. They're going to be out here in these panels, these platforms talking shit about boxing and say boxing ain't the same. Boxing ain't the same. They don't fight like they was. These fighters ain't like they used to be. These fighters ain't what they used to be. So why the fuck do you watch the sport? Why you want to time in on this sport? Why you want to stay in the chat about this sport and go channel hopping everywhere you get a chance? Just so you can say that shit every fucking day. It's not like it used to be. It's not like Hearns and Hagler and Durant. So get the fuck out of here and stay watching them Hearn and Hagler. They got videos. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Halim, he said the best fans of boxing are older generation. Yeah, but the older generation be shitting on the young generation as well. The older guys in this community, they time in, but to shit on of this generation. They don't want to time in. They don't want to give credit to. It's always going back to the past. So on some bitter wives and shit like that. You remember back in the days when those are the those are the old school fan base out here. And then the middle aged people, they just half of them are trolls. Half of them don't give a damn about the about the sport, don't even want to understand the sport. And some of these guys even understand the sport, understand the business, but they don't want to because it doesn't cater to their narrative. Some of them be like, "Yo, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna talk about one fighter and just and debunk anybody that say anything about this fighter." There is a lot of boxing, but people just don't appreciate it. There is a lot of boxing. I remember I even heard people used to be like, I wish this shit was like Showtime and HBO. Why? We got The Zone, we got ESPN. You know what I'm saying? We got Showtime still. What do they mean? They was dissing Triller, right? You got Sky. You got a bunch of you got Fight app, the Fight app. Boxing fans don't know what they want out of boxing. I think boxing has become, these platforms have become like something to vent out. People want to say that the sons, the fathers live vicariously through their sons, right? The father trainers. But you want to live vicariously through these fighters as well. But you don't like the success of the fighters. What you like is you don't want to you live vicariously through these fighters, but it's the negative. You want the fighters not to get paid because maybe in your respective lives you feel like you're not getting paid or respected. So you can look at a guy like Demetrius Andre and you be like, oh, you see, boy. Saturday was always boxing night. Punch, you smarter than you act. Plant took a dive. Can we just say that Canelo Alvarez was a better fighter? Well, I say he took a dive to discredit Canelo Alvarez. And that's what I mean. It's like everything is just disrespecting in boxing. Walk in here and say Plant took a dive. Not even, yo, I want to see Plant versus Anthony Durrell. And let's see if he could get that win and get back into the winning column. Like, isn't life time precious? Isn't time precious? Isn't time precious, bro? Like what is the troll thing? Is it fun? Like what is it? Did it just soothe you? Do you come with trolling? Like you don't watch porno, you be like, I'm going to a boxing channel and troll and jerk off. Like what is it about? What is it about the fans that they just don't like fighters, but yet they time in on boxing every fucking day? Whoever says Plant took a dive, I'm gonna block you right now. Say it again. Type it again. I'm gonna give you one more time. Whoever says Plant took a dive to take the credit away of a Canelo Alvarez win, you're gonna get blocked. I told y'all, if y'all walking into this live show, y'all gonna disrespect fighters, you're gonna get blocked today. Go to your toxic other channel. They're gonna talk shit all day. Over here, we're gonna respect fighters. Especially this live right here is no tolerance. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance. If y'all walking in right now, y'all disrespect any fighter, any trainer, you're going to get blocked. Maybe y'all didn't get the intro. So I'm giving y'all the intro again. Anybody in the chat that talk any shit about any fighter, any trainer are going to get blocked. Go to your fucking whack ass toxic channel that only know how to talk shit to create numbers. Same banter is cool. What's JT in the building? What's good? Rapstar Boxing 9 is in the building. What's good, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? JT in the building. What's good? Some banter is cool once in a while, but straight trolling and just get rise out of the people is crazy. Yeah. Like, we can have fun, throw some skits out there, hold the fighters accountable. Of course, when we see something that is not, you know what I'm saying, that. But every single day, every single channel, every single video is disrespecting, is devaluing, calling fighters out time and time again. If I didn't know shit about boxing, right, and I want to start becoming a fan of boxing, and I don't know nobody, I would think that every single fighter is a bum. I would think every single fighter, because I'm gonna go to hardcore boxing. I want to go to people that I think know boxing, right? So they come to the YTBC because of ESPN and you know what I'm saying, mass media, sports media platforms ain't gonna be talking about throughout the day. So I go to YouTube, but all you see is toxic. All you see, I heard that Bud Crawford and this guy Earl Spence is like the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, and then you come and see, like, I want to hear who's good. Oh, Bud Crawford is a bum. Bud Crawford is a 3-division world champion, but he's undisputed, was the weakest of all undisputed. Earl Spence is only fighting in 1 division and stuff like that. He was a drunk and blah, blah, blah. All right. I guess this is not the sport that I want to, I want to, yeah. How about the MMA? Haters is going to hate. Nah, man. He said, nah, you faking, but sometimes you real. I never fake, my brother. I never fake. Blocked. Motherfuckers gonna respect me over here. It's either I'm real and that's it. Don't give me these backhand compliments, brother. Thank you, Nike. Just listen on. Anybody that hates fighters, anybody that want to hate punch as well, you out of here. Yep. We're gonna clean shit up out here. I don't give a fuck if it goes to 5, 10 subscribers. I don't give a damn. It's back. It's all the way respecting fighters. Go to them channels that hold on, that's gonna hold on, that's gonna give you some narrative, that's gonna go over there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't care. Over here is respect fighters. That's it. That's it. Go to your whack ass channels out there that create narratives for views. Get the fuck out of here. If anybody calls Demetrius Andre doodle, you're out of here. Go to the other channel. We gonna respect each and every fighter. Modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. Who's next? Fuck out of here. I don't give a rat's ass, bro. I did not create a channel to be like, you know what? I want to hold on to boxing fans. And I want to respect all the boxing fans. No. Nah, I'm not drunk as hell. I'm real, brother. Yes, he's the undisputed champion. Got a lot of respect. Devin the Dream Haney. Yes. Devin the Dream Haney. Going to be one of the most powerful men in the sport of boxing. At the age of 32, 33. I'm gonna keep it consistent. Keeps on going and keeps on winning. He got a winning formula. It might not be too exciting for me, but I wish it gets more exciting, and that's it. Yeah, have fun and stuff like that. You know what? I have fun. It's time. Look, Devin Haney, Keep on doing your thing. Go out there October 15th and do what you got to do. And I hope you look exciting so you could, so people won't be snubbing you and people could look at you and exciting like like Javante Tan Davis, like Ryan Garcia, Lomachenko, T.O., everybody, Pitbull Cruz and stuff like that. I think, sir, they hate boxers because after the laws became delusional and clown, like Canelo lost to Bivol, TEOFIMO lost to Cambosos, Wilder lost to Ty. I think, sir, that they hate boxers because after the laws became delusional and clowns, like they're not clowns. Boxers are not clowns. Boxers sacrifice their life. All right? The delusional ones are the fans. The delusional ones are that, hey, if a fighters feel they don't want to take that, they can't take that loss, they're humans. They just humans, bro. They work hard. They work hard. They sacrifice their family to go to camp. And they got to get that mindset that it could be anybody in the world. So when they take that loss, it's hard to take that loss, just like it's hard to take that loss if you lose a loved one. Just like it's hard to take that loss if you lose a significant other. Just like it's hard to take that loss if you get cheated on. Huh? You're going to cry like a little ass bitch. All right? Because nobody's designed to just take a loss, especially when you're working hard at it, to be good, to win. So I got to look at the human side of it and stop looking at boxers like they fucking animals. Average Joe said, punch. The narrative other channels push is getting out of hand. They either raise baiting or making excuses why fighters shouldn't fight each other. And this is why, hey, yo, Average Joe, and this is how I feel the way I feel, man. I'm tired of this fucking community. This community is highly toxic, bro. But I do feel like there's enough people out there to turn shit around. I think there's enough people out there that really want to preserve the sport of boxing and really want to respect the sport of boxing. But there's just too many channels. Everywhere you go is negative. And then the successful ones, shout out to the successful channels. The successful ones that create the traffic and and YouTube recommends all the toxic channels, all the narrative channels, race baiting channels. So then you get stuck on them and then you think that this is the boxing community, and it's not. But then it's going to be up to you, the subscribers that don't like it and value the unbiased channels. Not perfect. It don't got to be perfect because we're going to talk. Not everybody is great. Everybody makes mistake. Not everybody is ambassador to the sport of boxing. You hold them accountable. You a consumer as well. Sir, they need to accept the loss and come back strong like Pacquiao knockout. Yeah, they need to accept the loss, but also they need to, it take time. It takes time. Give these fighters time. Give these fighters time to take their loss. It took time for them to build to be a champion. It took time for them to train to win that fight. Could they take their time to also accept their loss? It's not easy losing in front of the whole world, bro. It's not easy losing in front of your wife, your kids, your sacrifices. You feel like you let the whole world down. Some of these fighters have the responsibility that they got a country behind them. So when they lose, it's like Anthony Joshua. He felt like he had the whole country, the UK, on his back. Do you know that type of pressure? Oh, but they professionals, man. They humans in the end of the day, bro. When fighters get demoralized, how you think they feel? When fighters get knocked out in front of everybody, in front of the whole world, how you think they feel? Just take it to the chin. Take your wins like you take your losses. Nah, it ain't that simple, man. It's not that simple. And since we're the hardcore boxing fans, we should understand the fighters more than anybody. We should be, every time hardcore boxing fans want to be like, oh, you are casuals. Nah, the hardcore boxing fans are the casuals. The hardcore boxing fans are the casuals. We complain with these fighters. I remember my era was people was dissing Don King because he was robbing his fighters. But yeah, I think 180 is not robbing a fighter now. But because it's Boo Boo and Dre, then it's a laughing matter. But when it's Don King robbing Mike Tyson, y'all feel like we needed to defend Mike Tyson. Why y'all just don't keep it consistent with every fucking fighter? A lot of these fighters getting robbed by their own people that they trust. A lot of these fighters be signing deals at the age of as a teenager. There's things in the contract that says, you know what? You got 4 years. You got 4 years in the contract. And this is what you know. What y'all notice? This is what y'all notice. Let me give you something right quick. In some of these contracts, right? They give you 4 years. That's like the standard, right? 4 to 5 years. That's your contract. And you see it all the time. These guys are fighting these fights, and then they get to the 4th year. And then suddenly they get this championship fight. You know what the contract says? If you win a world title, you got to defend that title 5 times, and you're stuck on that contract. So now let's say you unhappy, right? And now you have built yourself. You have built yourself to this, to maybe a local star or nation star, right? You're still stuck on that contract. If you win that title, you got 5 more fights to go on that same contract that you thought it was going to end. The hook is that if you win that world title, so now you're a person, you don't like this contract. And let's say, oh shit, now you got Top Rank looking at you, you got Golden Boy, you got Matchroom, shit, and they saying that, you know, they're going to want to sign me. But if I win this title, I'm hooked on this contract for 4 to 5 more fights or 3 to 4 more years, depending. These fighters want to lose. Y'all remember Gervonta Tank Davis? He was mad. Remember the Jojo Diaz fight. Remember the Jojo Diaz fight versus Gary Russell Jr. And Tank was mad at Mayweather promotion for something. You remember he was like irritated about? Oh yeah, Tank had to make some 5 defenses, man. Oh yeah. Tank got to defend his title 5 times to really get out that contract when that contract is up. Y'all don't understand that shit. These fighters that y'all call bums and all that shit, and y'all disrespect these fighters. You know that these fighters are fighting every day for their fucking freedom outside of the ring? Oh, but what y'all gonna say? Well, they dumb for signing them contracts. They sign these contracts as a team, bro. And some of these guys, you know where they get them at? The poor fighters. The fighters that are desperate, the fighters that are vulnerable, that you could throw them. Here's $3,000, $5,000. Here's $500 a month on stipend. And you're like, I gotta take that shit. Let me take that shit. But then they fight, and they become something. And then when they become something, they're still stuck on that contract. We still, you know, hip hop. Yeah, I remember when the Lock signed the contract for $100,000, split it 3 ways at the age of 17. At that moment, from young, because you think that that's a lot of money. But then when you become a star, you still stuck on that motherfucking contract. You be like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, you signed a contract. What boxing needs is international sanctioning bodies. What boxing needs is for their fans to respect the fighters. Like who you like the skills that you like more, but respect the fighters. While we respect the fighters, then the world of boxing is not depending on the casuals to sell out. The sport of boxing is not depending on the casuals that don't know shit about the sport of boxing to sell pay-per-view. The reason why Bud and Earl Spence has not been announced and it's hard to negotiate is because the hardcore boxing fan is cheap motherfuckers that steal the motherfucking fight. Free the locks from Bad Boy. Remember? Yeah. Remember? Three teenagers sign $100,000 deals. You split that shit in three ways. And what's that? But for them, you know what I'm saying? Young, inspiring, hood kids. You throw them that type of money, what? Because they didn't know how great they really was. And some of these fighters, they know they're good, but they vulnerable, man. They got to feed their family. Rapstar said that's why some of these fighters, especially in the USA, boxers don't respect their fans. A lot of these fighters don't. A lot of these fighters don't. We shit on fighters all day to challenge themselves. Hey, I said it lives ago. Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano, undisputed, and there was 6,000 people in a fucking tennis court out there on the West Coast. But yet you want your fighter to challenge himself, undisputed, entertaining fight, and he couldn't even sell out the tennis court out there because the lack of respect, the lack of support, So then other fighters is looking at it like, yo, why am I going to risk it all? Because if I risk it, these American fans are going to throw me in the trash. Look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman only lost to Manny Pacquiao, and fans are throwing him in the trash. They saying that he doesn't deserve the Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fight. One fucking loss. You got Nate Diaz that is praised like a motherfucking king in the UFC. Nate Diaz is a motherfucking king. And here in boxing, we call this guy a gatekeeper. And then the boxing personnel is like, man, it's going to be hard for us to risk these fighters because, you know what I'm saying, as soon as they lose, these people leave. They got to rebuild something that they've been building for like 5 or 6 years. You know, to build the fighter, it takes a lot of money, right? Diaz has like 8 losses. Nah. He got like 14 losses. He got 13, 14 losses. Jay Briz, he got more than that. That's like half. Jay Briz, that's half. He's treated like a king. Jorge Masvidal treated like a king. They do a pay-per-view and everybody gonna buy it. But here in boxing, you lose one time. Matter of fact, you get chin checked. Matter of fact, you get hurt. You get hurt to the body. They call you weak. Yeah, but Wembley Stadium, 90,000. You know why? Because the coach in the UK, they respect their fighters. They respect their fighters. I love the UK. I love the UK. I love the Latino, Mexican, Puerto Rican fan base, especially when they got their fighters. I love the American fan base are garbage. They're toxic. They pitiful. They shit on motherfucking flies. And it's almost like even not even in the ring, but let's look at outside of the ring. Name me your favorite channels right now. Name me a channel that is not toxic. Name me a channel that every day 90% of their, let's say 90% of their content is positive about fighters. You know what I noticed about this community? If y'all notice. You know what's something that what this community almost done to me? You know what I'm saying? And the good thing about this summer, I've been running a lot, so that's been therapeutic. This boxing community could really tap into an evil spirit, bro. This boxing community. God first, everything second, fight plus survive equals true champions. Every single day. That's the motto. That's the slogan. We're brothers, sisters in Christ. Y'all remember? I even found myself forgetting to say that. That was every day, every video, every live. Modern day warriors, modern day gladiators to the fighters. I say that brothers and sisters, we are brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. There's only one race, the human race. I remember all of that. And everything in this community just toxic and toxic and toxic. It's hate, it's hate, it's hate. Este community del diablo. And the reason why I don't shut the channel down is because there's also people out there that do support the channel. There's people out there that do like listening to boxing. There's fighters out there that do respect what I'm doing. And there's other fighters that I hope get signed that count on me because ain't nobody helping them out right now. But this community is full of devils. It's full of hate. It's full of devils. That's how I see this community, to be honest, bro. I got to be honest with y'all. I got to be honest with y'all. There was channels I did respect. I don't respect no more, but I don't even got to mention it because, you know what? I'm not here to promote. I'm not here to promote them, and I'm not going to promote, you know what I'm saying, them, because I don't want to define them as a person and their channel. I think that a lot of these channels do it because they know it creates views. They're not willing to waste their time anymore talking good about boxing, and they know that there's a great market in this community to shit on fighters, disrespect fighters. Their fans like it, their subscribers like it, and they're gonna keep on doing it. But behind the scenes, they watch boxing, they respect boxing, they're a student of the game. But in the YTBC, it's all toxic. I'm gonna tell you like this. I've talked to many people in the business of boxing. They don't respect YouTube. They don't respect YouTube content creators. They don't respect us. But yeah, I feel like this community, we cry and bitch about who's on the pound for pound list. We talk boxing every day. We shoot ourselves on the foot. We disqualify ourselves because we have the intellect and we got the passion and we got the time for us to have the power of the pen to put people in the Hall of Fame, for our pound for pound list to be credible. Ted Baylor said, this reminds me of Earl Spence' tweet the other day. Yeah, I understand Earl Spence. I understand. Sometimes I want these fighters to be sociable with the boxing fans, but then I understand why they can't, because even the fighters look at us like we fucking haters. Shout out to Showbiz, yeah, and shout out Showbiz is one of the few, man. One of the few that I truly respect. That I know he loves the sport of boxing. That I know he got the passion for the sport of boxing. Showbiz is one of the few. Shout out to Ellie too. Shout out to Ellie. Ellie be grinding. And people want to critique him. Oh, Ellie don't ask the hard questions. It's like when people yesterday were saying, oh, Punch Drunk Boxing ask the tough questions of Teofimo Lopez Sr. I don't got to ask nothing. I ask him the questions that I want to ask. And if you become a member to Drunk Nation exclusive, the link was there for the Drunk Nation exclusive. If I have an interview, I send the link and you could ask him your question. So nobody could be like, hey, yo, Punch, you ain't asking this or this, who a tough question. No. If I'm having an interview and you are a Drunk Nation exclusive member, the link was there yesterday. That's how HLD jump on, right? You want to ask Teofimo Lopez your question, you ask the question. Anything you want to ask, you ask them. Any of my guests, you a member, you ask them. Don't tell me if I missed the question, I missed this. Nah. Or the end of the Shadow, Southpaw, Canelo Pacquiao boxing habit. Well, he's being supported. He's been supported. He's being supported. So hey, he takes shots at me. He said, "Look at your numbers, punch, and look at my numbers." Hey, that's the reflection on my support and theirs and his support. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. I used to watch Jeff Mayweather channel. Yeah, whatever happened to Jeff Mayweather? I don't know. Hold on. Hey, he gets more supported than me. So I ain't gonna say shit about him. I ain't gonna say shit about them. Right now, currently, he gets more supported than me. So he's doing the right thing. Hate pushes will always have an audience. Sad but true. Fact, JT. He got more support than me. And I got interviews and I've done a lot of shit in boxing. But hey, that's what people want to see. Even the haters watch him more than me. I ain't gonna say nothing. Keep on doing shit. I can't say shit to the man. I keep it real. I ain't gonna be fake about it. Motherfuckers support him more than me. So like, don't mention, like, I can't even mention, y'all can't mention channels. Oh, they this. Yeah, but if they got the numbers, nah. Can't talk shit about them. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. Why are they gonna switch shit up? Why? Like, people come over here and be like, oh, Blue Bloods this and Blue Bloods that. Blue Bloods, when he goes live, he almost got a K looking on. The fuck you think he's gonna change? You think he's gonna switch shit for y'all? He got his support. And his supporters show him some massive support. His support show him massive support. You think he's gonna switch things up for who? Shout out to Blue Bloods. They show him when he goes live, his supporters show him massive support. With memberships, super chats, and all that stuff. They show massive support. What y'all want me to like? What y'all want me to say about other channels? That got the massive support. Come on, man. How about show them, go to their lives and be like, hey, yo, Punch doing his thing. They're gonna go Punch. Yeah, he's really talking that unbiased talk. How many people looking up? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna switch what I'm saying. That's how they look at this channel. That's how they look at this channel. So I ain't gonna say shit about them. Say shit about the fans of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I just watched Thunderdome. I never watched Thunderdome before, to be honest. I never watched them. What are you about? If Crawford calls that guy out, it don't matter, Jose Garcia. Don't matter what he is. He got support. He got massive support. And probably the most successful boxing channel in the YTBC. When I reach that type of support that he gets, maybe I could time in on maybe, you know what I'm saying, if we he's doing his thing. You got 40K subs. Yeah, but they don't show up. They don't show up though. They don't show up. They don't show up in massive numbers. We still in 2 digits right now. We still in 2 digits right now, Con. It's not enough. You want to change things, you got to change it with, and support is just as good as money. They say men lie, women lie, numbers don't, right? That's what they say, right? Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. All right. But yeah, man, these fighters, man, these fighters, I don't know what's the fever of disrespecting the fighters or not understanding the fighters. I don't know what's the fever of it. I don't know what I get off of it from every day just looking at and sound and people just talking shit about fighters, you know what I'm saying? And the more channels are going to adopt that toxic shit. They're going to adopt it. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it, y'all. I'm not going to do it. The most successful ones are here dropping videos every day, all day. Nah, we ain't going to do it, man. Like, why is people was talking about Joy Joyce and say, oh man, he's not all that. He's not that good. And I was listening and I'm just reading. I'm like, how the fuck are they going diss Joyce? Oh, but Parker is not all that. Like, it's everything. Everything is a discredit. Joy Joyce have a beautiful win versus Joseph Parker and is discredited. Anthony Joshua loses to Alexander Usyk. He should retire. Canelo Alvarez loses to Bivol. He's not good. He doesn't seem very special versus Triple G. He's not special. That's it. He's on a decline. He's fighting the less of all champions. Jamar Charlo is not good. Bubu Andrade is no good. Lomachenko is white Jesus. He's just only protected because of his skin color. Pitbull Cruz got no skills. Devin Haney is a pillow puncher. Shakur Stevenson is boring and a pillow puncher. Javante Tan Davis don't fight nobody. He a bum. Thurman is a gatekeeper. PBC ain't shit. Top Rank and Bob Arum ain't shit. He don't like black fighters. Cambosa wasn't shit. Tio is hype. Agabalanga hype. This is boxing. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge in the building. What's good, brother?
Man, it's all good, mate. It's all good, bruv. And, I'm glad you're having this conversation. But this conversation really needs to exist in the United States. Don't be including us, Punch. Because I'm taking it a little bit offensive here, Punch, because we respect our boxers here. And our boxers respect us. We get a lot of love for our boxers over here, bro. And you got people out here that don't talk the same that they talk in the United States. So I just want you to, make sure you understand that you're not talking to us. You're not talking to the British.
No, I'm not talking to the British. I love the British people. I'm talking to the Americans.
Yeah, please, because you know what? The Americans are the one that need to wake up.
What do you feel about the Americans looking at from looking at the UK from across the pond? How do you look at American fan base and their fighters, their relationship that they have? What do you look at?
Bro, American fan base always looking for the negative parts of boxing. They're always looking to criticize boxing. Yeah, they're always making up these things. Oh, Canelo Alvarez is strategically moved. Canelo Alvarez didn't fight certain fighters. They look for things to put the fighter down. Now, let me just tell everybody this. If Canelo Alvarez was English, not the Queen anymore. Rest in peace to the Queen. But the King would invite Canelo Alvarez to Buckingham Palace and crown the man with an MBE. Would give the man an honor.
But remember, Canelo is Mexican. But Canelo is respected by the Mexican people, though.
And he is respected. But I'm just saying, even the Errol Spencers, the Terence Crawfords, the Javante Davis, all these fighters, man, you can name all the fighters in America, bro. These guys would be loved in America. And these guys will be loved from America to England. And these guys would love the fans in England. You saw how Crawford was with us. You saw how Crawford gave us time. You see how Crawford was signing autographs. He don't do that in America much. He don't do that, bro.
Why not?
He came and gave us love. You see the difference?
What did he say?
He goes that if he had a choice, he would want to fight in England. See, so I just want to let you know, look how hyped up we are with Chris Eubanks Jr. and Conor Ben. We respect these warriors. And if fucking Conor Ben or Chris Eubanks was American, you guys will be slandering these guys. It's a big difference. And let me tell you something, Punch. I'm really sorry to say this, but, you know, people don't understand the foundation of boxing. They don't understand the blood, sweat, and tears anymore. They don't understand that they're not men in their motherfucking house and they're criticizing a man who would do things that they would never do. See, how can you criticize a man, bro? This is what I want to know. When you ain't willing to do what that man does. That man is risking his life for his children and his family, and you fucking criticizing that guy. What does that make you as a man in your house?
Hey, yo, these motherfuckers, yo, rap star, these motherfuckers would call a timeout on a paper cut. These guys will run to the bathroom and put a gallon of water in their finger if they got a paper cut. These motherfuckers won't be walking around like this. Tell me one man is gonna be walking around like this, rap.
Bro, these people would run away if they had that kind of a thing, bro. Look at that. You know what I mean? Only a boxer who's conditioned for over 20 years, can take that kind of pain. You know, pain tolerance, a boxer can take that kind of pain. They do a lot of hard work and dedication to be in the ring. You know, I just say that when a fighter loses, he's getting slandered and criticized in America, like the American fans are acting like casuals. It's the truth, bro.
No, they're not acting like, we're not acting like casual. We are casuals now. Remember, boxing is not the number one sport, number 5, number 4, number 3, nothing. We're not a major top sport anymore. And yeah, these fans gonna blame it on the fighters because these fans just shit on fighters all day. Nobody respects them in the street anymore. Fighters used to be the hero of the community. Even your local fighter, what's good, champ? They nobody now, bro. Even the legends that don't have money in their pocket, they don't even know that there was fighters back then. They treat them like garbage. They treat them like garbage now. They treat them like garbage now, bro. It's nothing good. Everything is negative. Shakur Stevenson, negative. T.O., negative. Tank, negative. Ryan, negative. Haney, negative. Wilder, negative. Spence, negative. Bud, negative. Everybody, negative. Jamal, negative. Andre, negative. Gary Russell, negative. Everything. That's why there's no poster boy in America.
And let me just say this as well.
I even think that fucking endorsement be like, their managers will contact endorsement. Hey, how about we get you want to endorse our fighter? They look for what? For what? They're hated. We want to preserve our and we want to increase the attention of our brand. We don't want no fighter that's not respected. I thought these fighters was a bum anyway. Why do I want them and why do I want them to represent Nike? Why do I want them to represent Reebok? Why do I want them to represent it? They all shitty.
Hey, yo, man, let me just say this as well. In today's, I got it wrong, Punch. And I'm going to say this very honestly. It's not just a young generation. It's people in America which are over 50, 60 fucking plus. These fucking guys are showing a bad example. The older generation, which are talking on YouTube, which are out there downplaying the best fighters. You know, these are the guys today. Look, I respect all the fans. And listen, in my channel, anybody's opinion's welcome. I don't block anybody. Even if you want to talk bad about fighters or whatever, you can come and have a debate. I'm not here to, not listen to voices. But at the end of the day, bro, let's keep it 100. They always compare the fighters to the past. We're always going back. Oh, he's not like Sugar Ray Leonard. Man, he not like Floyd Mayweather. Man, this guy ain't like no Manny Pacquiao. This guy ain't no fucking Oscar De La Hoya. This guy can't knock out people like Nigel Benn. We can't do that, Punch. We're not living in the fucking past. We're living in fucking future. And this is another thing that I've noticed. The older generation comparing fighters to the past. What do you think about that?
I already spoke about that earlier. I don't know if you would time.
I mean, no, I'll just come into the live I saw a little while ago. But look, you can't compare fighters to the
bro.
past. Because let me tell you this, Punch. You know, they say yesterday on my channel, you know, I respect elders. I've been brought up to respect elders. So I didn't, you know, I let people speak. I don't need to smoke nobody. Let everybody have an opinion. But people saying, Tyson Fury couldn't do nothing in the past. This is what they were telling me. But we've never had a 6'9" giant. He could probably beat Muhammad Ali. Yeah, we talk about Errol Spence. Errol Spence ain't no welterweight. He could never last in the past. I'm sorry to say, Errol Spence can probably beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime. It's just the fighters today, they're not getting that respect. They're not getting the respect because you're comparing these guys to the
To
fighters
cement
that
the
you
legacy.
loved.
To cement the legacy.
Yeah, this is wrong. This is not the attitude.
And when you compare cement the legacy, you're never gonna win. This is a way to diminish a fighter, to devalue a fighter. If I'm talking about the best lightweight fighter today, and then I'm gonna be like, well, he's not like Roberto Duran. Yeah, because we're already seeing Roberto Duran. He already has a legacy. He already have a stamp legacy that in a lot of pugilists' mind, he's top 10. Why would you even compare it? The only way they want to compare it is to devalue the fighter. It's a value. This is what they do. This is what we do in this community all day.
There's more conversations
about how bad of a fighter
to
is.
devalue a fighter than actually value a fighter.
Yep.
There's more people interested in YouTube to actually criticize fighters and build conversations from that than actually look at the positive of what the fighters are doing.
Shout out to Danny Medina. I respect and love both you guys' passion, greatness. Thank you, Danny Medina. Gracias for the support. Gracias de lo mío. Good looking out for all the members as well, bro. Thank you for the support.
Big shout out to Danny, my mate. Yeah,
and
mate,
that's Danny Medina, por eso. They talk about blue bloods and they talk about por a esa gente, they show support. Así mimito, show support. And then, right, he comes with the work. He comes with the work. He shows support, come with the work. Gracias de lo mío, and gracias to all the members.
So let's break it down, Punch, quickly, and let's try and see if we can come with something factual. Now we talk about the fans. We know that the fans, especially in the United States, are very negative and narrow-minded towards boxing. But what I want to ask you, this YouTube fans anyway, is do you think the boxers also today, is there anything that we need to look at factually that boxers are doing that is giving opportunity to fans to say these kind of things? Is it because boxers don't come out openly as much as they used to? Is it because the boxers don't connect with the fans like they used to? Do we have to put some of the blame on the boxers? Like Tank Davis, you never see him come and show love for the fans. You never see certain boxers ever take their presence to address the fans. Can we start now looking at, is it the boxers that we also need to say, well, they're not playing a good part either?
I think both, but then I think I think they play a part also. They should play a part in engaging with the fans more. But then I think that other fighters see other fighters engaging with the fans and they still shit on that fighter. I mean, I'm gonna give you an example. Did Deontay Wilder was very, very engaging with the fans before the fight with Tyson Fury 2. Deontay Wilder was always engaging with the fans. Deontay Wilder was out there, went to see the Pope, was always a representative. But guess what? The American fan base was always saying that he don't have no skills. While he's there representing us in the White House, while he's out there with the WBC and the Pope, Deontay Wilder, over here in America, we were shitting on Deontay Wilder even before that he lost. We said that he can't fight, he can't box. They were shitting on him. You know what I'm saying? So then at a point in his downfall, he didn't want to mingle. Now Deontay Wilder's mingling with the fans again like he used to be, but he didn't want to mingle in his downfall. Look at these guys. Look at T.O. and them. They'll come to my channel. A lot of these fighters will come to my channel and stuff like that, right? But then there's other channels was just disrespecting them. Omar Serrano came to my channel after she pulled out the fight from Katie Taylor. She didn't trust no journalist. And that's why they came to Punch Run Boxing. We only trust you, Punch. They didn't speak to no journalists. They didn't want to talk to nobody because everybody was flaming her. So you could be out
but
there,
Punch,
but they see the energy. They see the energy.
But I'm gonna.
We're just disrespectful. I'm not giving no fans the benefit of the doubt on this one.
But
the
Punch,
fans are disrespectful.
I do understand that. Yeah, I understand that part. But I also got to say, like, I got to speak my mind. Yeah, I never ever had this conversation with you about Amanda Serrano. Now, I've seen you do a lot for boxers.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it in my own eyes, and I'm not one to hold back. And I'm going to just keep it 100. You put Keyshawn Davis in the map when we didn't even know who the fuck he was in England.
Mm-hmm.
You put Floyd Schofield on the map when nobody knew who he was. Right? I'm just saying. At the end of the day, you did for Amanda Serrano what I've never seen any man ever. You even fought with Eddie Hearn on Twitter about Amanda Serrano. What I'm saying is also what we got to recognize about today's boxers. Because I know boxers. I've spoke to some of them in my face. They're 100, they're good. But then when it comes to it, later on, they also change their ways.
True.
And I got to say this as well. No one was fighting for Amanda Serrano like you did. And all of a sudden, Amanda Serrano's now gone to Jake Paul. After that, we've never heard from her again on your channel. We don't see the love from Amanda Serrano anymore. So at the end of the day, the boxers are also two-faced. The boxers are two-faced. And I'm going to keep it 100. Not all the boxers are two-faced, but majority of the boxers, they're two-faced, Punch. They are.
Nah,
I'm
it's
sorry,
true.
bro. I keep it 100.
No,
in
it's
the
true.
ring, they should never be criticized by any of these fans in the ring.
It's
But
true.
outside the ring, boxers are very hard. They're not people that you can trust as well. I'm just saying outside.
No, it's facts. I was pumping Amanda Serrano, pumping Amanda Serrano. The day of the week of their fight, I couldn't even get an exclusive. You know why you know where I was sitting at, Rapstar?
No, I don't.
I was sitting all the way in the back. I'm talking about the back of Madison Square Garden. I'm talking about the last seat. I was touching the ceiling. I was literally touching the ceiling in Madison Square Garden. I ain't put the video out. I did felt disrespected, Punch. I mean, I said, calling myself Rap. I felt highly disrespected.
Yeah,
but it's a learning experience.
No, but I'm just saying.
I have videos with Keyshawn Davis. He went to the Boxing Voice. They say, "Yo, and yeah, I saw you with your boy Punch," and he says, "Punch who?" So I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, but people seem to forget. You spoke to fighters in my country that even my own country channels weren't pushing them. You went and even go and speak highly of Gary Cully when other people wasn't even speaking about Gary Cully, bro. You bring Maxie Huge to your channel when Maxie Huge was being laughed at by boxing, but you put respect on Maxie Huge. You showed Maxie Huge that he's got love from America because of you. Because you said there's fans out there like you. So all I'm saying is
the Maloney
I've seen
brothers.
You go out there. Let me just get this off. I've seen you go out there. I've seen you speak to Eddie Hearn. I've seen you speak to Katie Taylor. I've seen you go out your way for 17 hours to go speak to Andre, what's his name? Demetrius Andrade, right? I've seen you go and get these interviews. But at the end of the day, Punch, boxing ain't supporting you because you out there for bringing all this boxing to us, but we're not here supporting you. We're not the people pushing this for you because really you're bringing it to us. But boxing the people ain't supporting you, bro. And I don't even know what to say about that. That also confuses me that when you do the best by boxing and you try your hardest to help people in boxing and the fans are not with you in the journey.
Nah,
so
it's
true. Confusing.
It's true. It's true. I can't say it is goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? There's other fighters that they get to the point where They get to the point where now everybody paying attention to it, and now the little guy ain't nobody no more. You know what I'm saying? Now they don't want to come to a channel. Right now, 74 people looking on. They don't want to come.
People don't understand.
They don't want to. They don't want to come to these. They don't want to come to these channels no more.
Hey, let me tell everybody this, bro. I highly respect Mr. Punch Drunk Boxing. Punch Drunk Boxing is one of the realest boxing people that I've ever met in boxing, because this man has even brought Canelo Alvarez to my TV. This man brought Keith Thurman to my TV. This man brought Sean Porter. This man can bring anything in boxing. But boxing ain't supported you to the biggest level. You should already be having sponsors out there, bro. You should be having sponsors out there because you're willing to work to get boxing and people things that they don't get. You should be the person who should be the #1 guy or being pushed in that direction. But again, like I said, that's confused the fuck out of me. I'm a confused man when I see that real boxing people are not getting supported by the boxing fans.
And this is what we and good looking out for that, brother. And this is why we talking about this, because it's toxic. It's because it's not what these fans want. These fans don't want to show respect. What they want, this is what they want. Yeah, they would like an interview, but what they want to see is the dialogue that me and Bill Haney had once, when we're fighting back and forth, and there's heat conversations. That's what they want. That's why there's people that be like, why you don't asking the tough questions? Yeah, because they want to see me get into these. They want me to have these interviews, but they want me to go at them because these fans don't respect them. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of saying like, yo, we working out here. We going out our way to bring them the content where everybody else is going to live off the content. Danny Medina was good. Sky's the limit. Ride or die with you guys. Good looking out. Danny Medina, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out with a super chat, my brother. You know, so they don't want to see. They don't want to see respect. Respect is like, it's bad. They don't like it. It's whack. They like toxic, just like everything else in this community, whether it's boxing, whether it's the music, whether it's everything. It's just people just don't want to respect people, man. That's what it is. And they don't want to respect.
And you know what the fucking crazy thing is, Punch?
They hate integrity. They just hate everything, bro.
Hey, Punch, you know what's even crazy? You can't go to ESPN. You can't go to Fox. You can't go to any major broadcaster, yeah? And have an interview with a fighter and let the fucking fans send a question so you can ask Canelo Alvarez, so you can ask Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, let's not forget, people. Manny Pacquiao told Punch Drunk Boxing, I like your hoodie, Punch Drunk Boxing. Manny Pacquiao told Punch Drunk Boxing, I like your fucking hoodie, bro. Punch Drunk Boxing. He knows who Punch Drunk Boxing is. Jamel Charlo.
Let me hold this belt. Remember?
Manny Pacquiao gave fucking Punch his belt to hold, bro. Come on, man. Punch can constantly tell you, but Punch ain't got an ego. You're lucky, Punch. That's not me. I'll blow this whole boxing apart. I'll be walking. I'm a Hall of Famer if I was you. I'm a Hall of Famer in myself, in my mind, in what I would do and how I would speak about boxing. There is not many people that I would even let debate me after being in the positions that you've been. You know, I'm just saying, bro, you could let the fans ask a direct questions to your guest. When Teofimo Lopez comes to your channel, you let the fans ask him a question. Don't the fans understand? They got direct connection through you.
They don't want that. What they want is just they don't want that, bro. People don't respect it like that in a massive way. I'm not talking about the people that's here respecting and things of that nature. It's not in a massive way. It's not enough. It's not enough, brothers, man. It's not enough, man. But you know what? We're gonna stay grinding. When the wheels fall off, the wheels fall off. And then I could stay stuck with all these other channels that like to be toxic and discredit fighters and stuff like that. And boxing is going to go where it's heading. You You know what I'm saying? Especially here in America. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the YouTube. All right. That's why they got YouTube tournaments. That's why they got the football players, the retired football players. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's making a mockery out of boxing because the hardcore boxing fans has made a mockery out of the elite fighters at that. Not even the elite fighters are respected. So it is what it is, man. Again, y'all want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. Y'all don't, y'all don't. We got some interviews lined up. Hopefully these guys, these fighters, Modern Day Warriors, Modern Day Gladiators show up. You know what I'm saying? I know it's busy. It's a busy schedule. They be training. Sometimes they tired and stuff like that, and things switches up. But hopefully this upcoming week, hopefully we could get Blair Cobbs. I'm in contact with Blair Cobbs. Probably get the interview with Blair Cobbs. Probably get the interview with Regis Prograis as well. Who else? I would like to get Maxie Hughes back after his victory. We're gonna be working out here, man. Y'all respect the channel, y'all respect the movement, y'all respect it. Y'all don't, I get it. Love y'all, God bless, and on to the next.